During the flight, a passenger noticed something strange. His fingernails were turning dark. He realized immediately this was a clear sign of severe hypoxia, a dangerous lack of oxygen in both lungs and heart. Before he could react, his water bottle began to compress on its own, and the cups on the table vibrated violently. The flight attendants sensed the danger, urged passengers to stay calm, and ordered everyone to fasten their seatbelts. But it was already too late. The plane was swallowed by a violent air current. Objects were hurled, luggage crashed down, and passengers without seatbelts were thrown into the air. Panic spread like wildfire. Moments later, the oxygen masks dropped, and everyone scrambled to put them on. Meanwhile, inside the restroom, a young woman was desperately trying to open the door, but the turbulence was so powerful it seemed to crush her strength. When she finally managed to push it open, she collapsed, unconscious from lack of oxygen. Minutes later, a miracle, the pressure normalized, and the plane stabilized. Soon after, the captain announced it had only been a malfunction caused by air impact against a damaged seal. Tension eased, but only for a moment. Suddenly, a man in a suit began to gasp, coughing violently. People rushed to help him, but his body convulsed as if possessed. After several agonizing minutes, he drew his last breath. The terrified crew quickly isolated the body in the upper deck. A distressed wife scolded her husband for giving the man mouth-to-mouth. What if it was some deadly virus? Yet, a strange woman seemed almost delighted by the death. She caressed the corpse's cold hand as though it were a trophy. Moments later, another man, blinded by greed, noticed the expensive watch on the dead passenger's wrist. Hiding upstairs, he stole it and, in a reckless act, recorded videos mocking the lifeless body. But then, everything changed. The corpse's head slowly turned. With a sharp crack, the dead man's eyes snapped open, and he rose from his seat as if death itself had been nothing but a disguise. The thief's scream echoed through the entire plane. Meanwhile, below deck, the grieving wife felt a presence behind her as she scrolled through photos on her phone. She turned, but nothing was there. In the cockpit, the captain struggled with communications. The signal with the control tower had completely vanished. And then, all at once, everyone aboard felt it. The chilling certainty that something far worse was about to begin.